Buenas gente, ¿qué tal? Soy Alejandro Coraru para los amigos y conocidos. Estamos aquí en un nuevo capítulo, en un nuevo episodio del Bound by Flame. He tenido problemas con la grabación y la he perdido, así que os resumiré un poco lo que ha pasado. Nos hemos enfrentado a un acechador, que es con los... Bueno, lo de los aldeanos que estaban un poco absortos, pues eran ejércitos de los muertos vivientes, de los señores de hielo. Nos hemos enfrentado a un acechador que era como una especie de murciélago Drácula que controlaba a la gente. Lo hemos matado y nos ha dicho que seguramente estarían invadiendo el pueblo Valvener. Hemos matado unos cuantos bichos, hemos hablado con Búfalo y estamos llegando aquí, donde nos vamos a enfrentar a uno de los señores de hielo. He hecho unos 2 o 3 intentos. Y nada, en resumen es un poco eso. Lo de los muertos, o sea, lo de los aldeanos, los muertos vivientes, el acechador. Hemos subido un par de niveles. Hemos subido esto a tope y el principio de set de sangre. También nos hemos puesto fabricante, que gastamos menos componentes en fabricar otros componentes. Y esperaremos para poder hacernos maestro artesano. Y nada, vamos a enfrentarnos a este señor. Es un poco difícil porque te pega... Parece que deja como un rastro. Deja como una especie de rastro, te pega... No por donde pasa el hacha, sino por donde pasa el hielo. Te hace muchísimo daño.
All of this power he animates with, it belongs to me. It was stolen and twisted by your...
If you're planning to take care of him like all the others, sounds good to me. Prince Arundel won't last long facing that kind of armor.
He's using more power than thou, Milton.
I can take care of myself, and here's my plan. I'm gonna come at him with everything I've got. Killing their general is gonna screw up our enemies big time.
Manos a la obra. ¿Veis? Si lo analizamos un poco, pega con una especie de rastro de hielo. Vamos a ir pegándole, le pegamos, nos vamos. Se deja como un rastro de hielo cuando pega, lo cual hace complicado pegarle. Y luego eso. ¡Corre! 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 A ver, vamos a curarnos. Intentar mantenernos en la distancia.
I know not what thy father what did to him, but he seems to want to take revenge.
Eso es lo que hizo tu padre, pero parece que vengarse personalmente. Ahí va. Vida, por favor. No, joder, no. No. A ver, dame un segundito. Ay, qué mal. Qué mal. Vamos a tener que empezar de cero, joder. Vamos a ver, lo primero va a ser pegarse un poquito hacia atrás, otra vez, No, tío, ¿qué dices? Pero si no va... Pero es que... Madre de Dios. Estos jefes se tardan. La pita esa. Vamos a ver. Por ahora, con esto. ya me ha pillado. Ya estaría. Oh. Y a tomar por culo.
That was one tough death's head, but it won't command anyone now. Without their general, the dead walkers should leave us alone for a while. But they'll reorganize, so we can't stay here.
You're right, mercenary. Let's use the time to leave. It's now or never if we're going to get to Caralthas. My father and the armies of the Free Nations should be there. If we hurry, we may be able to participate in the mother of all battles and finally push back the Ice Lords.
If thou dost throw thyself into this battle, the only thing that thou wouldst find is thy death, and the only chance thou hast for saving this world will disappear with thee. Their armies will not win. He knows this, but that is not what motivates him. He is seeking his father's approval. He wants to buy the crown by delivering us to his king. He believes we are at his command. But he is mistaken. I only serve and live for the world heart. Thy elven city is closer. I can feel it. Forget these suicidal battles. If thou join with them, thy so-called friends will end up turning against thee out of fear or envy.
Sybil would never raise a finger against me. She will back me to the end.
The scribe, who is as pretty as she is innocent. Art thou not? But thou placest thy trust in their leader's daughter? Their leader, whose killer thou doth protect? Thou hast no more choice. Thou must hasten to the world heart and do combat there. And if thou art not slain, at least one of thy companions, if not all of them, will betray thee to try to control...
Vulcan? Vulcan? You were far away. Is it the demon?
Yes, it happens sometimes.
You have to make a decision soon. Will you join us in the battle at Caralthas?
I don't know yet.
I understand. It's been a long day. I'll let you think it over for a while.
Cuando
Let
lo
me know.
hayas decidido. Generalicidio. Vamos a ver. Oh, defender la barricada este, no lo hemos hecho. Vaya. Bueno. Vamos a ver. Ahora el
We'll be
capitán.
able to break camp soon.
Pronto
Where's our
podremos
next
levantar este
objective?
¿Cuál es nuestro objetivo?
For now, we're going to stick with the Red Scribes. They haven't paid us yet, and they won't until we reach Carol. In any case, that's where we're headed. I sent Wolf on ahead of us a few weeks ago to see if he could find fresh volunteers for us. This war is looking worse and worse for us. In 10 years fighting, the Deadwalkers haven't lost a single battle. I suppose we can, but considering what's left of Bertiel, that would be like hiding in a pile of ashes. We have to come up with some alternatives. For the moment, it's the only camp we have.
Thy captain is less stubborn than thee. Methinks I should perhaps have chosen him as a vessel.
He is the best weapon we have. Since he's been with me, we've beaten a Juggernaut and a Deadwalker general. He could be the thing that changes the...
I never know if it's you or it that's talking to me. But I feel like we have the same goals. So let's go to Carol Pass. We'll link up with our brothers in arms and try... I'm not going to pretend this is the best plan I've ever made. To tell you the truth, it's not even a plan.
There you are, at last. So,
I will fight with you at Caralthas. Your army may...
Idiot! Thou hast...
No siempre mandas. A ver, está muy bueno ya el demonio, pero también hay que mantenerlo un pelín a raya al pobre. Vamos a ver el demonio que dice.
And now,
Y ahora...
Now we will go with the others to Caralthas to swell our ranks, combine our forces, and face the Deadwalker army on equal terms.
equal terms.
¿Qué crees?
Because thou hast slain a vassal fatherless master, do not presume too much upon this body. Now draw close to the domain of one of these necromancers. Faced with his power, 1,000 soldiers more or less will make no difference. The power to slay this vermin lies within us, but it cannot be used from such a weak vessel, nor can it even be protected from those who covet it.
I am more and more powerful.
Yes, it's still not powerful enough, and this city is of no interest. The necromancer will lay waste to it with a wave of his hand. While he tarries, thou must make haste to reach his palace.
You said that I lacked the power. I will not throw myself into the wolf's jaws.
When thou returnest to the world heart, none will stand before us. Thou wouldst already possess the power to destroy this sorcerer and his like, if thou hadst but allowed the evolution of this useless body. Look upon thyself. Thou art duped.
Vulcan, have you seen something?
They use thee.
Te utilizan. Ay, qué pereza. Pues vamos a ver qué nos depara.
You coming, Vulcan? Your captain will be wondering where we are.
Yes, of course. Let's go.
Let's go. Vamos a ver qué nos esperan por aquí en Caralthas.
There you are, sire. Right. Change of plan. Seeing how cold it is, it will come as no surprise to you to learn that the Deadwalkers have already been here. They're still close.
We must rejoin my father's army as swiftly as we may.
I think we already found them. Take a look around us.
There are survivors. Apparently they are camped not far from here. This soldier will lead us to them.
Prince Arundel, my lord, can it be you?
Soldier, what happened here? Is the king with you?
The Deadwalkers took us by surprise. The cold and the ice. We stood no chance. Almost all of the city has been invaded by the ice.
My father, where is the king?
I know not, your highness. But a few of us were able to escape. Lord Commander Valen has built a camp close by the city.
Valen is here. Take us to his camp.
By your leave. Follow me, my lord.
Vamos a ver qué nos cuentan. A ver si pillamos una armadura
My
guay.
prince, we had lost all hope of seeing you return safe. We have no word from Bastion.
Bastion is lost, Valen. We came into this war too late. The General of the Alliance gave his life that I should escape with Relmar.
The deserter. What business did he have at Bastion?
The deserter was fighting, while you and your wondrous army waited, warm and safe, sat upon their asses. I hope the result is pleasing to you, Valen.
Silence, both of you. Relmar saved my life, Valen. For now, you will consider him pardoned.
By your will, my lord. And I see that you are escorted by the Freeborn Blades.
In truth, they are escorting the Red Scribes, but their presence is our good fortune. They have already once put the Dead Walkers to rout in the marshes. This man slew one of their generals before my very eyes. I will tell you more of this later. Now I must speak with my father. Where is he?
No one knows, my prince. The king was still in the royal palace when the river Estelduin fell upon the city.
The river? What happened?
'Twas like a great wave that froze all that it touched. We had seen the approach of the Deadwalkers' vanguard 4 days before, and we had raised Caroltoss's defenses in preparation. Not even the sight of 10 juggernauts would have feared us, but we never dreamt that an Ice Lord would come to lead the assault himself. He walked calmly to within an arrow's flight of the gates, never once speaking. And then, the river rose up from its bed to form a gigantic cloud that hung up over Caroltoss. We understood our peril too late. Near all of our soldiers stood atop the ramparts or in the streets when the ice cloud fell. All were frozen where they stood. That was his signal to launch their assault, but we were already vanquished. We fought to cover our retreat.
We must find the king!
I know, my prince, but every entry to the city is guarded, and we cannot risk being discovered.
It is clear we will not travel 200 paces if we do not first slay the sentinels close to the encampment. Only then will we be able to attempt to enter the city and save your father.
I'll go find your king for you.
Vulcan, did you hear me ask for volunteers? Our mission is over. The Red Scribes have screwed up from start to end. But they're in the hands of the Elven army now.
Captain, since we're here, we may as well make ourselves useful, right? And we have to get inside those walls if we want to know what happened to Wolf and the other blades we left here.
Ah, Vulcan. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
That is why I shall go with him. I grew up in this city. We shall help one another.
My prince, you know well it is my duty to object to you taking such a risk.
And you also know that your objections will change nothing. No man here knows the palace better than I. If my father is within, I will find him.
By your word, sire. But I fear most what other things you may find. I can but put my trust in your newfound champion to watch over your highness.
Don't forget, you'll have to deal with those sentinels before you try anything else, Vulcan. Meanwhile, the lads will set up camp near the south gate.
Understood, Captain.
Bueno, vamos a ver. Marcha fuerte.
Damn, it's freezing here. Aren't you cold?
I've spent many winters in libraries with no heating. After that, you hardly notice the cold. Which reminds me, do you know if the...
No idea. You looking for any book in particular?
Not a book, many books.
Bueno, gente, lo vamos a
They
dejar
are
aquí.
the most advanced culture in the world.
Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo del Bound by Flame. Así que nada, espero que os guste, disfrutadlo, dadle like, compartidlo y todas esas cosas. Así que nada, hasta luego.